Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Um, I always wake up. Well, most of the time I wake up with a lot of energy. Especially now since I'm working out. Oh, all right. Um, Let Them is what I kept hearing today. Now, Let Them, it's a pretty popular book. I can't recall. I'm not affiliated with the author or the book, but Spirit wanted me to let y'all, or one kept saying that today. Let them. The book is written by a lady named uh, Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins. Not affiliated with the book, not affiliated with the author, but you know. Anyway, I kept hearing "let them," so I'm not sure. Spirit wasn't referring to the book, but I'm referring to the book. Just because it was a pretty good book. So if anybody need that, just to help you um heal your vagus nerve, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, after the amount of spell work that I had succumbed to, and I had to fight my way out of an entrapment, a mental entrapment, because years of people casting spells, and I ain't talking about just now they people was doing that too now, burning candles and doing stuff with my pictures, but also just when you speak negatively on somebody's life, you know, um, you know, on purpose. I ain't talking about, sometimes, we can say things out of line because that's how we perceive things to be. But when somebody is constantly shooting you down from out of hatred, that's spell work. All right. Spell work, So anyway, I had went through that. And so in coming out of it, when I realized what was going on, because before that, before I realized I had what was happening, I went from being all light and love, rainbows and frankincense, which had Egyptian musk, you know what I mean? And then I went through this dark period where things had taken a toll on me, and I began to drink a lot. I began to be in the bars all the time, just, nonsense, totally went away from my core self. And, and so, I stopped, I'm an artist, and I stopped cultivating my work. It's just my life had changed so much. And, just one day, my higher self or my angels, my spirit team, um, or ancestors or somebody came to me and touched me and told me I had to choose, you know, uh, do I want a blank canvas so I can rewrite this story, you know? It was a lot of factors playing out because, I, you know, we be having uh, generational things, and I paused right there because I was going to say curse, but I really don't want to say curse. Just generational things that need to be sorted out. So you won't keep cycles. Thank you, Spirit. Generational cycles that had to be worked out. And I guess I was elected to do it. Sorry, I got a little ash on my. I guess I was elected to do it in the family. But anyway, here I go. And what was I saying all that? Okay, I was saying all that to say that during that time, my climb out of that madness, I I realized I was suffering from PTSD. So I started doing things to heal my nervous system. So I guess that's why Spirit is saying, because okay, you we're moving forward from the we're we're attempting to move forward from the trauma of our situations and what we went through, and building a new life for us. And so there's a bridge in between, and it's and in this bridge we have to heal. So you know um I mean, for the most part, we've healed the major points. We addressed the major points. But now, and it's time to embrace the softness of it. That's why Spirit had us working on um I'm sorry. I I went somewhere else. um Spirit had us working on self-care and stuff like that. But you know, loving ourselves. We've been looking at the whole gamut of loving ourselves. Loving ourselves is about choosing ourselves. It's about saying no when the pressure's on, to say yes. Um, you know, deciding not to eat 4, 5 cookies and just eat the one because you need to lose a couple pounds, or you know, just having balance all the way across the board. Uh, taking your power back, not feeling like you need to fit in. You know, so and building this bridge into, while we're on this bridge, because we already built the bridge, but while we're on this bridge, it would do us well to continue to focus on our nervous system. And if we can't constantly keep thinking about, keep looking at what happened, it's like the nervous system is living it all over again. And so Spirit said today, uh, start from a place of just real, well, look at it this way. People gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna say what they gonna say. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna appreciate you. People gonna always have uh something, always got an opinion about something. Let them. That's basically what Spirit was saying to me this morning. Let them. That's what I was supposed to share. You have, I just heard, stop giving a fuck, you know? So let them do what they're going to do. What are you doing? All right? How are you moving forward? How are you planning to progress or be in your next part of your life? Let them do what they're going to do. All right? Focus on you. And so, how we can um, help ourselves, all right? Because everything starts with the self. Nobody's gonna come and save you. You already know that, because it all started from you choosing yourself. That's why you're here. Okay, that's why you're here in this moment. So you already done chose yourself. Nobody's gonna was gonna save you. So, but part of our healing ourselves is learning to appreciate ourselves even more. You don't have to worry about what somebody else is doing or how somebody else think. When you think highly of yourself, you know you're not missing out on anything, because you are it. You are the only thing that matters in your reality. All right. So, in embracing the let them philosophy, do a little extra with yourself. Um, get up in the morning with your hair all over your head, or however, you know, uh, in your rawest form of yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself you appreciate yourself, flaws and all. You know, be extra kind, and mean it. You know, we put on masks all the time to be, and of course, you do wear a form of a mask because you're not the same person in the street as you are at home. You know what I'm saying? But when you at home, the mask got to be put up in the drawer and out to the side. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like put your shoes on to walk out the door kind of thing. When you're at home, part of, like I say, part of embracing that let them philosophy is being strongly rooted in who you are and what you came to be, appreciating it, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, the indifferent, flaws and all. All right. So this weekend, because y'all know I don't do readings on the weekend unless I'm called to. But get up and put on your best whatever, you know, um, and give them something to talk about. Give them something to talk about. All right. Let them see you living your best life. Let them see you you love yourself infinitely. You know, yeah, yeah. It's time to feel good about makes do something that make you feel good about choosing you. All right. All right. Wow. I didn't know I was supposed to do all that. Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Um, my intent for this reading is for everyone to have peace, joy, happiness, um, clarity. All right. All right. Anybody who needs this video will come across this video. All right. All right. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's see if Spirit wants to elaborate on this or give us something else. Give us something else to talk about. Spirit, Cody, what do you have for us today? Dolphins. So I heard play when it came up. Okay, purge and goes. Root chakra. All right. Yeah. All right, I heard stop. All right. So spirit wants you to be okay. First of all, we got dolphins. Dolphins is playful. I'll look it up. It might be another one, but I heard play when it hit the table. Um, your solar plexus chakra. That's usually willpower. Your personal power, your self esteem, your identity. Mm. So, playful identity. All right. And ghost, this could be your higher self. And this is root chakra, stability, foundation, and this diamond, um, resilience. All right. So, this weekend, your higher self, okay, being more playful. Wait a minute. All right. So we're gonna see this as the saying identity. Incorporate more play into your identity. You're lining up with your higher self. And it's causing your playful self. Something about your identity is being rooted. All right. And it's resilient. It's shining through. So it's like maybe your more authentic self. You know, so while we on this bridge to our new life, okay, because we didn't left what no longer serves us. So right now we on the bridge. This is the long, let's say this that walk that Moses did with the peoples. All right. And I don't know the exact number of days or years or whatever they was walking. But and I don't even think that it was that far. But until you actually get it, because you can't take all that mind chatter and that unhealthy or unhealed, that nervous system, that stuff that keeps um, tugging at your nervous system. You can't take that with you. All right. So on this bridge to your new life, you got to anchor in a more playful self. The self that we was actually designed to be, you got to have fun, you got to have laughter, incorporate laughter in your life, happy go lucky, that's part of all that optimism. All right, being more authentic, that's being grounded right now. So this is what we focusing on this bridge. And again, part of that is waking up, uh swole face and all, looking in the mirror and saying, "Hey, I love you. You're doing a great job. I appreciate how you putting in the work, you know, big or small." All right. Um um give yourself a hug, you know, and being kinder if you make a mistake, because here that's what we all doing. We're here. This is Earth is a school. We're supposed to make mistakes, but especially now while we on this bridge, you need to see your mistakes as uh of course, you see your mistakes as a way to, just self-correction. But when you self-correct, don't be harsh on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, be extra tender. Find you something to play with. Find you something to play with. Like be learning to be happy. You gotta learn how to be happy and learn how to accept joy and we're learning to live with grace. Everything ain't about perfection. You know, this is what Spirit wants you to get while you're on this bridge to your next life. All right. All right. Let me drink a little tea because I put a big brick of resin on there and it's getting in my throat. Yes. All right. So let me see. I like that. That was play. That was nice. Real quick. Um, hmm. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So I'm do a little something different. Um, so yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to focus on this weekend. Go have some fun. All right. Uh, get grounded. That's a way you can connect to your higher self and be grounded in that, rooted in have fun. Have fun. It's time to have fun. It's time to start enjoying your life. All right. That's gonna help. That's like your authentic you or stabilizing your authentic self. Your authentic self is shining through is resilient. All right. Anchoring that in. All right. Through play. That's how you align with your identity or something. Yeah, it's being aligned. Okay. I just heard something. Wait a minute. Thank you, Spirit. They want me to pull these out real quick. Yes. All work and no play makes you dull. So Spirit say, no, in order to shine and be resilient, you gotta be playful. All right. Hey, y'all thought about how some of them old sayings, when you really think about it, that was some dropping some little gems. All work and no play, you know, makes for a dull situation. All right. All right. So you want to be resilient, girls just want to have fun. Spirit said that's why I counsel. It's a light bulb on here. All right. So that's like the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Yeah, Spirit say in order to thrive, you got to believe, to thrive and believe. Okay. Embrace growth and trust the promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path of fulfillment. Um, Not really sure if they really wanted me to read all that, but what I want to say is, hold on, y'all. Like I said, we on this bridge to our new life, right? Um, in order to thrive, you got to believe what Spirit is sharing with you right now. Because this is the truth. You gotta have fun. If you want to, you gotta, in order to, you can't wait till you get to the other side to have fun. It's everything is a state of mind. You gotta choose happy. You gotta choose joy. You gotta choose laughter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta choose to see the brightest side of life. All right, and that's what you're doing. As you're recreating your wow, I just had a deja vu. As you're choosing your new identity, as you becoming more of your authentic self, you're it's time to incorporate more laughter. Okay. All right. All right. So is there anything else, Spirit? All right. So we're no longer afraid of hardships. All right. We're moving towards a time that we are, like I say, we ready to thrive because we believe in ourselves. All right. Um, Stop holding on to. Well, no, you're not even holding on to it. You move past that. All right. Because remember, I said you might have a little PTSD. Your nervous system, you know what I'm saying, might be bothering you a little bit. So Spirit saying how you heal that. You know, have more fun. All right. Um, we're not afraid of hardships because we know we're moving towards a time where we can thrive. All right. And Spirit say, and stay in the flow. It's gonna help you stay in the flow. Laughter. All right. All right. We being rooted in we're being rooted in our success. All right. It says breakthrough. It says navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Remember when I was saying that? Uh, Allowing, the being in grace, with grace, moving through life with grace and freedom, joy, happiness, you know, um, that comes from, you know, adapting. All right, we moving, we on that bridge. We don't want to take all that stuff with us. Life is always gonna have twists and turns. Ain't nothing ever gonna be perfect. All right. But how you stay in the flow and is incorporating more joy, more laughter, um, more patience with yourself, being kind. Um, keep keep giving to yourself what you uh, want from the world or want from your surroundings or want in your environment. Be that for yourself. All right. That's how you stay in the flow. It's gonna give you a breakthrough, or we are in a breakthrough. All right. That's how uh, you navigate and break through to the other side from this bridge on, while you're on this bridge. Remember I talked about Moses, the people circling around in the desert or whatever for 40 years, I think it was, and it was just like down the street. Spirit say, how long you want to stay circling around, walking in circles or going a long walk home? Um, you know what I'm saying? How long you gonna be, do the long walk home? Because you can't take all that, all those memories that keep affecting your nervous system, or it affects, it will take you out of alignment. So you got to stay in the flow. In order to stay in the flow, you got to see the lighter sides of life, appreciate the lighter sides, feed the lighter side of life, feed your playful, the the playful part of yourself. That's what keeps you in alignment. Joy, grace, happiness, patience. You know what I'm saying? When we are discontent, agitated, fearful, all those things cuts us off from our true nature or our highest self, our authentic self. All right, it keeps us cut off. Spirit says small steps. That's okay. We doing baby steps right now. It's okay. We on the bridge. We doing baby steps, but nonetheless, it's still gonna lead to a triumph. All right. All right. Right now, you seen beyond the veil of illusion. All right. It's you're seeing this is all part of seeing behind the veil of illusion. All right. All right. I hope that made sense to you all. Um, yeah. Let's get some of these baby steps. Baby steps. Or small steps, it says the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Wow. Did I not say that? You have to we have to love the good, the bad, the ugly, flaws and all. Get up in the morning and tell yourself, I love myself. I love you. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. Thanks for all the hard work you've been doing. I know it's hard, but we got this. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. This came out. It's a deer. Let's see what they talking about. Snake. I heard shed old skin. We got it. Hey. Oh, Spirit so funny. They so funny. This is what I heard. When I seen that deer, I heard Bambi. And then I seen this snake. And I heard we shedding that old skin. We leaving it that's we transmuting. We transmuting, y'all. Shed no skin. All right. Spirit wants us to be playful like a deer. You know, be playful like a deer. Y'all, we got shaky legs. Yes, we do. But it is okay. We're moving forward. As I always said, I always have said that trying on this new face, a new identity, trying out this new identity, we might have shaky legs, like Bambi, and this deer came out. And we transmuting, we leaving that snake energy, we shedding old skin. All right. That was sweet. Ah, they so funny. I love it. I love it. All right. All right. So I'm gonna give you an angel number. I hope everybody have a great weekend. Go have some fun. Go have some fun. Give them something to talk about. Yes. Give them something real to talk about. Okay. These two. 555 1122. 555 says change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. Remember I said we on that bridge? All right. Um it says that is why you've been that is why you've been looking for. I think that was a typo. Oh, that is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. All right. And then 1122. Great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Remember when I told y'all, um, in order to get here, you had to go, you did a lot of work to get here. But we can't keep on looking at what got us here. Right now, we have to be focused on what we, you know, what we're doing right here, the moment, right now, the moment, right now. All right, because that will determine what we get on the other side of this bridge. All right, so if you appreciate where you are, all the positive things that you have accomplished thus far, and having fun, focus on having fun and appreciating and commending yourself or loving on yourself, appreciating yourself, that all the hard work that you've done this far, this helping this new identity anchor in. All right. It says, well, let me go back. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Like I said, when you focusing on this, the more that you focus on yourself and what you want, how you treat yourself is how the world is going to treat you. How you view yourself is how the world. Remember, I said we're a projector, you know. All right. So good job. You're experiencing this change. We're going through this change and a great shift. All right. All right. So that's all I have today. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, get outside, have some fun, or you know, even if you just find something to do around the house, just have fun with it. Don't We gotta stop being so serious. We can't, we gotta relax. We gotta heal this nervous system. We gotta heal our nervous system. All right, because healing your nervous system actually it helps you to uh it helps your frequency. You know, I just heard frequency alignment. It's part of your frequency alignment. So you have to heal the nervous system. And one of the things that help you heal the nervous system is by doing things that you enjoy. All right. Being gentler, being kinder, All right. All right. All right. Seeing the softer side of life. All right. All right. So until next time. Bye.